Built on a pioneer spirit that values hard work and innovation, St. George continues to be a place where businesses and people thrive. We're thrilled that the Milken Institute recently named St. George the #1 best-performing small city in America. The report cited the area's high rate of job growth, high-tech GDP growth, and ranked St. George in the top quartile of small cities in broadband access and community resilience. In 2025, Wallet Hub named St. George the #1 best small city to start a business in the United States. According to the study, St. George ranked among the top cities for both startups per capita and growth in the number of small businesses. With more than 300 days of sunshine, a strong pro-business environment, and access to world-class outdoor amenities, St. George offers an unmatched quality of life and opportunity. In 2025, Bonnroo Bakery was acquired by the private equity group Savory Fund. Founded by St. George's Chris Connors, the Utah-based European-style Bonnroo Bakery is known for the wide variety of pastries they offer and an experience that is fast and friendly. Texas Monthly ranked Picarica #7 among the top 10 best Texas-style barbecue joints outside of Texas. Not only was this Main Street restaurant the only barbecue restaurant named from Utah, but Picarica was one of just 3 West Coast joints to make the list. The original structure on Tabernacle Street has transformed into an enchanting 2,400 square foot event space. The Mathis can host up to 75 guests for seated gatherings with space for food stations, a reception line, and a dance floor. A trio of projects approved in 2025 is set to enliven St. George Boulevard and increase our city's sales tax base. The 300 West mixed-use project will include shops, office space, and add to the city's housing inventory with multifamily housing. The vision for this property is to create a lively hub in our downtown. The First West project, immediately east from Ancestor Square, will offer retail and dining opportunities with the potential for workspaces for residents and businesses. The Downtown Hyatt, to be located on 600 East and St. George Boulevard, will bring more energy to our downtown and downtown businesses. Nestled between Main Street and Bluff on the southern edge of downtown, St. George Place is set to sparkle. Hobby Lobby opened in December and will be followed by others, including Five Below, Books A Million, Christensen's, Ross Dress for Less, REI, Petco, Uptown Cheapskate, Bath & Body Works, Zhao Asian Cafe, Pecan Jacks, and Utah Community Credit Union. Just south of St. George Place, construction for the new home of St. George Musical Theater is taking place. The new edifice is scheduled to open in November 2026. The seating capacity more than triples in the new theater and adds to the appeal of the South Main Street commercial area. Not many communities our size get a second Costco, but then again, how many St. George's are there? This new Costco is located just off Exit 4 and opens next month. Across the street near Sun River, look for Ace Hardware, In-N-Out, Cafe Rio, and Chase Bank, among other businesses. Continuing on the South Block, Mountain America recently opened a branch in the Desert Color Commercial Center. Also coming are Fatburger, America First Credit Union, Chipotle, Intermountain Health at Desert Color, and a Megaplex luxury entertainment complex. At the Paseo in Little Valley, confirmed tenants include Megaplex Theaters, Nordstrom Rack, Good Earth, Sephora, Lovesac, Carhartt, and others. At Red Cliffs, recent new businesses include Colby Grill, Vans, a new larger space for Journeys, See's Candy, Holy Bow, Just Cass, 16 Soda and Sweets, and Hot Dog on a Stick. And in 2025, Wilson Connectivity opened its new state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Fort Pierce Industrial Park. This longtime St. George company will house 150 full-time employees in its new digs. Tech Ridge, through its development agreement with the City of St. George, recently finished mitigation of the eyebrow scar on the Black Hill. Also completed is Tech Ridge Parkway, which allows access to Tech Ridge by way of Black Ridge Drive. Intermountain Health St. George Regional Hospital was named the #1 large community hospital in the United States by Premier and Fortune magazine in their 2025 Top 100 Hospitals rankings. Now, this honor recognizes the hospital's exceptional performance in clinical outcomes, patient experience, operational efficiency, and financial health.